a very big framework. To learn about this framework, it will take at least a month of time. Because testing is huge framework. It's a very big framework. You need to learn all the scenarios of testing. For a professional, it will take just 4 or 5 days to understand everything and handle. That means you spend 4 or 5 days in this website, their official website. You will understand all the methods. You can implement any kind of testing. Because every help documentation is provided there, it can handle anytime. Right? Just you need to spend some time on this official website. Just io just js.io. This is the documentation. Here they will provide hundreds of methods. That means for testing different types of concepts, how to test, how to handle various, these are all the mock functions they have. That means different types of functions. There are so many options. You can handle all of them. That means you can just use all this. It's a very big framework. And remember, this is only one just framework. Like this, you will have like Jasmine Karma. So it depends. Companies not necessarily to use this framework on. They can use different types of frameworks. So we can use different types of frameworks. Just you need to have an idea. That means if anybody asks in interview, can you write test case for any particular component related functionality? Yes, we can write. But they will not test you on that. So in interviews, just they ask. For freshers also, they don't ask. Only for experienced people who show experience in React. For them, they ask like, can you write test cases? Have you worked on test cases? We can write. So for that, we need to just explore all the methods and we can configure them. So, but at fresher level, nobody will ask you testing related any question. Testing, deployment, webpack, these are all not the topics of freshers. These are all for experienced people, right? You just need to know about that. So if you are experienced, then you can tell that I know, I have an awareness on how to write the test. Generally, what we do is in interviews, we say that I have an awareness on testing, but I haven't get a chance on testing every time. Because if you say that I have worked on testing, then they will put you in that role, right? So better we say that we have worked on testing, means I have an idea on that, but not have a chance on working on it. I just written some cases related to component based tests. So that is I am familiar with. And interviewer will be satisfied with that because he don't expect more than that from you, right? So this is how you configure the test. So example, I'm adding here. So add a new component. This is like counter.jsx. In this counter.jsx, I'm adding this. So here you remove the href attribute. You change the count as 1 so that you will get fail. What is failed? After that, add a new file. So counter.test.js. In that, you have to write the test cases. That's how we generally write all the test cases. We need to write all the test cases like this. After that, third, run tests. We have to just use npm run tests like this. You have to just use the command npm run test. That is the command you have to run. So by default, the testing framework is configured in your projects and you can easily test. So this is an overview for you to understand how the testing concept works.